So we'd like to move on now to another live conversation with another worthy nonprofit doing amazing things here in the Granite State. I'd like to introduce Holly West, who's the president and founding member of Friends of Mascoma Foundation in Canaan, New Hampshire. Hi, Holly. How are you?
Hi. Well, how are you?
We're doing great, and thank you so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about your foundation. What is it that you do in the Canaan area?
We are a very small grassroots nonprofit who serves the Mascoma School District, which is comprised of 5 towns. We have Canaan, Dorchester, Enfield, Grafton, and Orange, and 3 primary programs. The first one is our Student Scholarship Program, where we proudly give scholarships to graduating seniors from Mascoma each year. Our second program is Teacher Mini Grants, where we grant funds to teachers and educators within the district who have really cool ideas and projects that fall outside of the school budget. And then our third program is our Friends Feeding Friends program, which has food pantries in Canaan and Enfield, where we serve the residents in our district who need a hand up with food during difficult times in their lives.
That's wonderful.
So what is it? This is really interesting because it was formed by local residents of that area. And what inspired you to make this move? Because, you know, there are a lot of things going on in a lot of communities, and a lot of times people don't step up and say, hey, let's do something about it. What inspired you to do it?
Myself and a group of friends who have either graduated from the Mascoma School District or have lived in the area for a substantial amount of time, we just really saw a need for a group to help champion some of the efforts within the area and give residents a boost and something to be positive about. So we identified some needs. We're a very rural area. Scholarships are always helpful for anybody who is pursuing any form of post-secondary education, whether it's, you know, an associate's degree, completing a trade school program, certificate program, 4-year school, all the way through doctoral programs.
Wow.
We just really wanted to help provide means for people to take less out in loans and complete the program of their choosing.
Wow.
We've also seen some amazing educators in our school district who have these really neat ideas, and maybe they're not something that can fall within our modest school budget. So we wanted to provide them the opportunities to bring those to the students in the district.
So I want to ask about that. Holly, can you share a couple of those ideas? And as you do so, we need to point out that Friends of Mascoma Foundation are currently, of our 600 nonprofits, they are number 5 on the list right now in terms of donor dollars headed your way. So
that's a good smile right there.
That's an award winner right
Number
there.
Number 5 out of 600. That's pretty exciting.
That's pretty good. So I think there's a chance here. But tell us a little bit about the kinds of the extras, the stuff that falls outside the budget. What sorts of things are you talking about?
Oh, there's been a lot of really cool ones. One of them was in the elementary school. We connected a grade level with an author, and they met with the author and learned about the process of writing and publishing a book. And that one was very cool, met with good reviews from parents and students alike. We've also partnered with the woodshop teacher at the high school on programs where they built shaker candle stands and other various things. And it's a nice way to connect with students who maybe college isn't the right choice for them and who really enjoy working with their hands. We're trying to promote trades, and that's helped us connect with those students in that fashion.
I gotta say, that's so inspiring. That, I mean, here we are, you know, in the Mascoma region. There you are. You're just, you know, you're going through life. You've got kids in school, and obviously you're very supportive of the school. But you took it. That wasn't enough. You took it one step further to have an impact that went beyond maybe your own kids or the people that you know, to help out people that you didn't know. And that's such a beautiful thing. And that's what goes to the heart of so many of the nonprofits that we're dealing with and working for tonight. It's really an inspiring thing that you enacted something to change, you know, people's lives and help them out in ways that wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Do you have advice, Holly, for how others in other school districts or other communities around New Hampshire might get started like this? As a founding member, you've got the blueprint. This is truly an inspiring story. It'd be nice to see more of it in different places. How do you get started?
I think for us it was fairly easy to get started because we already had a core group of people who we knew were really strong supporters of the school district and everything happening with it. And we recognized an opportunity. You know, the Mascoma School District isn't as recognized as some of the other districts in this state. And we thought this was a really good opportunity to promote the district and all of the good things that are happening. So the key foundation for us was finding a group of passionate individuals who are willing to work together. It can be grueling at times, but if you can all come together and if you can laugh through the difficulties and just keep on working, you don't have to make changes overnight, just incremental changes, doing anything you can to provide opportunities. And when you meet an obstacle, take a time out and figure out how can we overcome this? What are the solutions that we have? Or do we need to redirect a little bit to continue making progress?
I think I understand why she's number 5 on the list.
Bravo.
This is the Sally Fields of our New Hampshire
Bravo.
Gives Night. They really
Bravo.
like her. That's wonderful.
Not just to you, Holly, but I mean just to the group of people involved in doing that deserve accolades, really, because we need more people in our communities like that who are willing to put themselves out there for the benefit of others without getting really anything in return other than the satisfaction of doing something that's good and right. So thank you very much for what you and the folks do. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And
Excellent.
congratulations on being number 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty
woohoo.
cool.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Holly West, Friends of Muskoma Foundation out of Canaan.